citizens of Gutenberg. It is my honor and pleasure to welcome you to the Gutenberg tournament. It is all thanks to the Swordsman's Guild and the wise town council. But I've also heard the opposite opinion. They say we think ourselves above nobility holding a tournament like this. But I say a burgher is no worse than a nobleman. Burghers can also wield weapons, both in battle and in sport. So I declare, glory to our contenders, glory to Gutenberg, and let the tournament begin.
I see you're eager, but you don't have any tournament gear. Don't worry, we'll fix that.
A skilled fighter and a good friend of Gutenberg and all its people. Some of you may have already had the honor of meeting him. In today's tournament, he wants to prove that the rumors about his prowess are all true. Now his skills will be put to the test by a tough bruiser who's well known across the town. Harry can down 20 ales, remember the whole night, and get up for work in the morning like it's not. Furthermore, he plans to drink his winnings away with his mates and treat everyone to a glass. So wish him luck. Enjoy the duel that will soon follow. You're up, Henry. Hurry up or I'll have to disqualify you. Let your steel ring. Fight.
I feel quite hungry.
Christ!
Which contender handles his contenders? Get to it! End of the duel! The Lord has decided who will be humbled and to whom will be granted a second victory. Henry of Skalitz!
see swordsmanship like
Now, remains now is to see the duel of Lady Fortune's favorites. Henry of Skalitz, who has already triumphed once today. And who's going to face him? There's no need to introduce Otto, as I'm sure you've smelled him long before you could see him. That being said, Otto is a funny, handy bloke. Let's see who will be tanning whose hide today. Who'll taste the glory and who'll feel the sting of defeat? That will soon be decided. Ready? Fight!
No mercy! For glory!
Fuck you! No, you don't!
End of duel! He overpowered his opponent. No time to lose. Get to it!
Enough!
End of duel! The deed is done! The winner of the sword and shield discipline is a nimble, skilled fencer who has yet to be to the art of the longsword. This is the most difficult and most beautiful art of them all.
My word.
The best of the
I
others.
came to get...
But of course.
See you
You're
later,
quite
my friend.
right to look forward to these duels. In a moment, we'll see a duel between two skilled and seasoned fighters. Henry of Skalitz, welcome him once more. And surely he will face an equally brave warrior. Zdeněk of the Gate, an honest miner who will have huge support today. He promised to donate all his winning to the construction of St. Barbara's Cathedral. Watch closely. We'll now see whose skill proves to be greater. Contenders, forward!
Death!
My cactus adapter! My soap!
End of duel! First duel! Henry of Contenders, get to it!
There's no escape!
The Lord has decided who will be humbled and to whom will be granted a second victory. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz. And now, here we are! We'll soon know the winner of the longsword discipline. Welcome to the best swordsman of the day. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz. And which worthy opponent has Lady Fortune chosen for him? Hinnock, nicknamed Milk Drinker. I wish both of you the best of luck and a steady arm. Contenders, forward!
I feel quite hungry!
End of duel!
Percy.
First duel! Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz. He for the glory of Gutenberg. Let the duel
I feel quite
begin!
hungry!
End of duel!
Spare me.
It's over! All hail the victor of the longsword discipline, who proved his mastery of the blade, Henry of Skalitz! Now for the last discipline of today's tournament. The contenders have donned their heavy armor and are ready to show off their skill.
My word.
I want to return the tour.
Good. All right. It's all...
Take care.
And now, two great fighters go head to head. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. Now his skills will be put to the test by a tough bruiser who's well known across the town. Odorous Otto, the tanner. May the best man win.
Henry will kick everyone's asses.
Let your steel ring. Fight.
No mercy!
No, you don't.
End of duel. Powered his opponent in the... Ready? Go for it.
For the cross!
End of duel. The Lord has decided who will be humbled and to whom will be granted a second victory.
Henry will kick everyone's
Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. Contenders, forward!
Death! Zeig, was du drauf hast! Smash him to pieces!
Contenders, get to it! End of duel! No words needed! You saw it yourselves! Free Combat Champion! Henry! Henry! Hear ye, people of Gutenberg! We've seen many good duels and a few great ones today. Let's thank our brave contenders for that. Praise the Lord for giving us such a beautiful day. And let us pray that in time we may meet here again to hold another glorious tournament. God be with you, good people of Gutenberg.
I'm sorry.
I apologize.
Hey, did you forget your clothes somewhere?
Aye. At your mother's place when I was shagging her.
Come now. Careful.
I want you to teach me, man.
Sehr gerne, Heinrich. Aber keine Sorge, mein Freund.
The swords are...
Ich habe verstanden. But do not on the count. Come. Los geht's.
I'd like to learn.
Warum nicht?
I want to practice.
Gut. Pole arm. It's advanced. Aber genug. Los geht's.
You said you'd teach.
Ja, genau. It is called first. If he blocks your... If he deflects... If you do... Komm. Und? Es ist doch gut, oder? May it serve you in good health, mein Freund.
I'd like to learn it.
Aber ja. If you are... This is... After... Verstehst? Und jetzt? Ja, ja.
I'd like to learn a new.
Sei nicht...
I'd like to learn.
Sei nicht dumm.
Can we practice?
Come and see...
So how's the mind?
God be with you. Ah, there's a bit of fashion. God bless you, sir. God grant you health.
It's great you came, Henry. I've got something for you. You should hear this.
Greetings, Franzi. How's it going in the mine?
Oh, we was hewing when a punch and hit me napper. It's like black pudding now.
Of course. I don't quite understand, but I believe you.
Well, to hell with you. I'm glad to see you. It's good you came, because Vlakia is a canny job for you.
I'm glad to finally get a word in. It's great you didn't leave us in the lurch and came back, Henry.
Oh, why wouldn't I? I'd love to have a beer with you. After all, in Skalitz, I grew up among miners.
How are you, lad? Join us in the pit. It'll be a reet good change of pace.
Aye, there's half and chink in it. But you look like you'd rather have a weapon in your hand than a pickaxe, eh?
Wrong as wrong can be. I'm a blacksmith, and I'm pretty good with a hammer.
Fair enough, but if you brace someone on the napper with a pickaxe, they won't be moving either. But let's get to the point.
Aye, it's a damn serious matter.
The most serious. War mining tradition.
Uh-huh. That smells like more trouble.
You proved yourself to be one of us, Henry. And that's why I'm inviting you to our traditional shoot fest. And that's not all. As the gaffer of the St. Anthony mine, by the authority entrusted to me, I offer you the honour of ganning with us to consecrate the Pitman's Stang. Tell me, do you accept the offer?
Unfortunately, I haven't...
Winning, of course! The poppy...
Hold your war. It's about the consecration.
We have to go around all the war champion Anton Caspar. So, are you...
Well...
Grand. Tomorrow morning, Franzi, and that's tomorrow now.
Hey, lad, good to see you.
Good morning, Tonys. I see you have the Stang with you.
Of course. That's what it's all about, man.
We've already had it blessed by the local priest.
What? You didn't even wait for me?
Don't worry, you're not missing out. We still have a long way and 2 more churches to go.
Ah, got it. A nice walk through town, eh?
Aye, you could say so.
You must be the champion marksman, Anton Caspar, right?
That I am, and I swear as long as I'm shooting, the striped Tonys will never lose their competition.
Are you really that good?
Well, this year is just my 2nd competition, but I won last year.
Old Lazar used to be our top marksman, but his eyes gave out.
What if we run into those...
Luckily, they're church.
That may be, but their taverns are...
Why do you consecrate the miner's stang?
It's a local pitman's tradition.
Aye, every year before the shoot first, like Francie says.
Interesting.
Why, aye.
Let's go, Maris. First we'll go to the upper church, and we have to make it...
What have they actually hewed at the course down in the bottom road?
They got an opening, I read, but the windlass broke loose, so the carpenters have to make a new one.
Ah, it'll be a week before we can gang hewing again. To hell with the pit. Better to hear some crack from you, Henry.
So, tell us, Mara, where are we going with that stang of yours?
You're cracking there like one of us, man. You'll be joining us in the pit soon, eh?
Need pit for him. He's like to break his arm with a kevil.
Aye, a ding his head on the rock, eh?
I don't understand you much, but as far as dangerous work goes, I reckon you two are experts, eh?
That's what this is all about, but every year before the shoot fest, all the pit crews get their stangs blessed in the churches, so the mound gives us silver and nothing bad happens.
And also for the shooting to go well.
I wonder who the Lord favours in shooting then, eh?
Why, aye, that's as plain as day, but the best shot, of course.
Are you a good shot, Anton?
Do you think Vlad would let him compete if he wasn't?
And what if Preng wins?
He'd have to be completely blind and crippled too. Yorg'll be weeping his way home like last year. And I'm not afraid of Gaffer Henslin from Gang. He may know how to shoot, but he's not the youngest and he lacks speed.
I don't know Henslin. Is he good?
Aye, he's not a bad bloke, but we didn't gang your gang much.
Hold your water, Franzie. He's the one who convinced my pa about the new scene.
Aye, but the catch is, Henslin was right about that.
About what?
Never mind. We shouldn't be talking shop here.
Tell me more about your competition. What makes it so special?
What makes it so special? Why, we have the royal seal of approval.
Wait, you mean Wenceslas himself allowed you to compete here?
Of course he did. What's so strange about that?
Well, it just seems odd to me that the king would concern himself with the amusement of some miners.
It's not like that at all, but the charter grants us various rights, and feast days is one of them.
There wasn't anything like that back in Scallis.
Kuttenberg isn't some wee hamlet like Skalitz. This is the second biggest city in the kingdom after Prague.
Here we are. But the worthy father seems to be running late.
It's been quite a walk so far, eh?
Aye, and I was afraid the saints would be lying in wait for us.
Hey, bother. They've probably got other problems.
How do you mean?
Nothing. Just that you don't need to bother your head. And where's that local priest got to?
Who knows? Maybe still in bed, eh? Should we wait?
Maras, I've got an idea. A reet canny one. We have a bit of time, so we could get the saints back for pinching our stang and play a wee prank on them at their tavern.
What? I thought consecrating the stang was a serious matter. At least Vlach seemed solemn enough yesterday.
How we, man? We'll show the saints we're no feared of them. Vlach doesn't even have to find out.
I'm for it. The tavern is right around the corner, and there won't be many people there right now. But above all, Francie, no stealing.
Of course, we won't pinch nothing. On the contrary, we'll give them a wee gift for their tavern. Yesterday, I took 6's braes, and I'll tell you, man, they're reet minging.
Aha! So it's not your feet that stink here?
Why did you take them, Buds?
Why, aye. Best thing would be to hang them from the window of the saints' tavern instead of their banner.
That'd be a laugh. They'll know we've been there and yucked their fizzles good and proper. What do you think, Henry? Can you manage that?
Why don't you go there yourselves? Are you afraid?
Not at all. But I have to wait here for the priest. And you've already been in that tavern once.
And what about Francie?
I know all the yakkers from the saints. So it'll be better if I watch the door outside and give you a whistle if need be.
Fine. I'll do.
Why, aye. Quick and
Here's the braes. Hang on.
Stop.
The pole with the pulley.
Good luck then. When it's done, I'll meet you.
Excuse me.
Why'd he do it?
It's a wonder you're still standing!
For Christ's sake.
Oh,
That's enough!
You won't get
And the same old
that.
fuck. I'll let them wear themselves out. Then I'll break them.
Shame on you. Finish it quickly.
Maybe some more salt.
You're doing.
I'm sorry.
What's that I hear?
Oh, damn. If...
Careful.
That was something! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Ha! We'll finish this quickly.
On you!
Hey, stop fighting!
Curdled a bit. What's that noise?
These days, no one's ever really
What's
safe.
going on here?
Oh, damn.
Greetings.
See that coming, eh?
Don't kick him!
Why'd he do it?
We'll finish this quickly.
Oh, damn. They've seen me.
better look.
Ah, this window with the beam. This'll do. What a sight. Sixer's stinky braes hanging proud. Can't be overlooked.
What a wee bit of lime on the wall can do, eh?
Nice one, alright.
So I'm back from the tavern, mates.
Morris, man. Here.
And how'd it go, eh?
All done. The braes are getting an airing. It's just too bad the Saints won't appreciate how nice and right they are from that height.
Not so. I can already see a swarm of flies.
I didn't expect it to go so smoothly.
Oh, give it a rest. You didn't have to get up there. And it wasn't easy.
For sure. A canny job, kidder. How bonny they look hanging there.
Of course, but we'd better get out of here, eh?
I got a bit droopy somehow. How about stopping at our tavern in Hradec?
Aye, couldn't hurt to go for an ale. What do you say, Henry?
I agree.
I beg your pardon?
You're right. Now would be a good time to get off the streets. The Saints would never... Let's go, lad. Christ, I'm droopy as fuck.
Aye, I can't wait. Can it go wrong with a beer?
Like I said, finally a good idea.
I knew you wouldn't let us down. Too bad you don't want to join us in the mine.
The finest wares. Quality good. Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
Look over there. Crikey. You want to smack on the gob?
What
Come
a
on.
coincidence. Where
Smack
to,
your
Tony?
gob to I, Evan, and cook you like a cork,
traitor.
you coward.
You're winching up shit. Gone and kick at the prank we played at your inn.
What?
Aye, we decorated it real canny for you.
Gott, you swine. You won't walk out of here.
The Saints stink like brocks, with wee little cocks.
Ich schlage dir die Fresse ein. Have it then, lads.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
For glory!
Fucking whole sons.
Corva! I'm wounded! Slice him up! Come on, then! Bad lad! Useless! Pay for that! Slice him up! We're gonna I'll sort you out nicely! Help me with him! Nice hit! Come on, then! Why did you do it? Let him have it! Fucking die already! Nice! I knew I'd get him.
That was a reef, Barney.
You took
Hey,
a
Henry,
battering here.
let's get out of there
What
before they
have
get
I got?
back on their feet. Let's go to our
I'm
tavern.
sorry.
Keep close to the other.
Christ, pardon me.
How you doing, Anton?
I'm all butterfang, man.
Them cunts ended up worse. But I got dunched up. I reckon all my ribs...
So is she. From...
Nae fash about me. When...
Why, aye. That...
she hardly deserves...
Enough of that.
I won't tell anyone.
That's the way. But you're worried, Anton, right?
Why, aye.
So?
Get what?
For a gift? What did you...
Huh?
Wait. You don't mean... Oh, fuck.
God, I knew I was missing some...
Forgetting to get your girl a gift. That's what I call serious trouble.
Easy, Anton.
I like what? I have to stay with us, and then it'll be too late to look for a gift.
Heat up. We'll show... What do you think, Henry?
What does your test...
Like any woman, nice...
Good enough. The roses and perfume are interesting.
What kind of perfume does...
She keeps ganning on about some perfume, but careful. I think Elsa's a little jealous of...
Wait, does that mean you'll help Anton?
And why don't you go?
Sorry, but the saints lick me good.
Of course.
Good on you, Mim. I'll give you a decent fight for it. I'm not as poor.
Where can we get fresh...
Where they're rarer than silver in this. Most of them are well... The house in front of...
Where can I find Elsa?
That's simple. She lives in...
I'll go and get Tess again.
Grand. We'll wait here...
I apologize.
Innkeeper, that beer!
Was ist los? What do you want of me?
I just need a little... My name is Henry. I'm interested in alchemy.
So?
Certainly. And you
Ah.
Well, I'd like to, but of course, I would gladly...
Nein. Keep your money. I want to know if you... Schließlich, if you fail, nothing lost.
An interest...
Here's a file. Und viel...
Well, see you around.
Don't be shy. Come closer and take a look. Quality goods here. We've got
You shouldn't be out
go
there.
around. Anything you need.
Fine wares here.
Ah, excellent. Here's that garden. Now, how do I get in? I made it. That's beautiful. Like the Garden of Eden.
Keep close to the other.
Oh. God be with you, my friend. Good day.
A jug of wine, thanks.
Test the lass of my heart, the bonniest lassie in all of these parts.
Franzi, what the blazes is going on here?
Good hearing?
Yes, hear it.
Grand. I told Anton you wouldn't let him down. Here's something for your help. I'm sure it'll come in.
Well, fine. Thanks. But what's up with Anton?
Anton was afraid you weren't coming and that Tess would dump him tonight, so he had a... And first he drank for thirst.
Have you gone mad? I run all over town and you sit here boozing.
Hold on, friend. I'm not drunk. I'll
Go on, then. I've got time.
Anton isn't poor. He's only a miner because he was... His father put all his money into opening a new mine.
Wait, his father is a miner?
Unfortunately, he was.
Well, what am I supposed to make?
The miners didn't want to dig a new shaft, except old Anton had to put all...
So it's Sigismund's fault?
Why, aye. As long...
And what does that have to do?
Her father, Linnart, is a well...
So what's the problem?
Just that Anton doesn't have any money for the...
All right, but what about our champion drinker?
I wouldn't worry about the shooting. You, worse, will be getting him to the church.
Fine.
Excellent, lad. And
certainly better than... God, why am I such a do-gooder?
It's settled, then. I'll take care of the stang, you take care of Anton. Now just have to make sure we can still catch...
She uses
so heavy. I swear, if you puke on me, I'll break both your arms.
When it comes to
It's not far from here to the St. George's Court. But get a move on so we can get out of tune. The Saints will surely leave us alone if we can get past the walls. And don't worry, I know Father Tobias. He's a canny bloke. Everything will be fine, you'll see.
Damn it, Francie. Just explain one thing to me.
What? What are you getting on about?
Let me tell you, Mara, I love you.
Look, what's really going on with Anton and Tess?
I just told you a while ago. Tess's father is a reputable cobbler, and Anton's just a young yucca.
So what? That's obvious, right? No reason to suddenly get shit-faced.
That's exactly his bad luck. Anton's not poor. He inherited a house from his father, who arranged the marriage years ago with Tess's pa, Lynette.
So what's the problem?
Chink me, Mara. Coin. Before he died, Anton's father sunk all his money into digging a new opening.
Oh, like a new mine shaft?
Aye. They say they hit a new seam in gang.
And what about the silver?
The seam's really there, man. But with Sigismund breathing down their necks, they can't keep queuing, if you know what I mean.
So, Anton has wealth, but he has to wait until Sigismund leaves?
Exactly. You got the gist of it. The poor fella has to wait until Ginger fucker gans to hell. Only in the meantime, Lynette's looking for a new bridegroom for Tess.
Careful noses.
What about you, Francie? Do you have a girl?
Plenty. 3 for each finger, even. What lass would want me, eh? A poor orphan with his toes sticking out of his boots.
A miner has to make some money, right?
And what of it? Do you know how much food costs here and everything else? Here in the city, grocery only goes so far. Not like in some village.
And the main thing is not to drink it all away, right?
Hold your water, lad. You're on thin ice here. You know what it's like to go down in the pit every day and break rocks in the pitch door? You can get so tight down there that you want to get the fuck out straight away. Your heart starts pounding, but you can't shit your brakes, so you just keep hewing. Aye, any master carpenter makes more chink than me. And besides, if he falls off the roof, he's dead on the spot, in the pit. If it caves, then you're stuck there for days. Breath running out and praying to the Virgin Mary for mercy.
Dad, that's an awful way to go.
But don't get me wrong. It's not bad work. I'm not complaining, seriously. Yakkers are a good lot. They'll take anyone in. Poor orphan or bastard, doesn't matter. They don't judge. Because in the whole underground, we're all the same. Alive or dead, all the same bread. We'll drink to the king and drink to the silver hewn out of the ground. Priests and monks, enjoy your trinkets from our silver mine. A yakker's prize is a bonny lass and flowing cup of wine. Away, kidder, join us glorious yakkers in the mound. We'll drink to the king and drink to the silver hewn out of the ground. Lords and knights and maesters to mind your own salvation. Well, gan me marrows on the hoy and make war libration. How?
What's the meaning of this?
So here we are, your most fatherly holiness.
What? Do you take me for a fool?
No, I'm a fool here. Anton Caspar at your service.
I humbly apologize, Father Tobias. Anton here.
Entering a church stinking drunk like that, and with a sacred object? Have you no shame, you savage? You disgrace yourself, the Holy Church, and your honorable trade. In such a state, I will certainly not consecrate your stang.
Worthy Father, please, you know us. We're righteous men of the Mound, and without St. Anthony, we'll be disgraced at the competition.
You should have thought of that before getting drunk.
Father, Anton's in a bad way because they don't want to give him Tess, the cobbler's girl.
Do I look like a pauper? That cobbler needs a boot. In the cobbler's. I'll show him boot. He'll be begging me on his knees. I've got so much chink I'm drowning in it.
For Christ's sake, Anton, man, be quiet for a moment. I beg of you, Father Tobias.
But I'm only doing it because of you, Franzi. Because you are an orphan, and your late mother was a pious and kind woman. Will you take the oath instead of Anton?
But I didn't know the oath, Father.
Good God. And what about you, boy?
Well, I don't know the oath, Father, but I'll try to salvage the situation.
I understand. Helping friends in need is a commendable act.
Anton, are you able to recite the oath?
Of course. I'd even say it myself, but nobody here will let me do it.
So go ahead, but nice and slow. Tell me the beginning of the oath, Anton.
We, the Yakkers of the Kuttenberg Mound, swear before God to hew our shafts by his grace, and to make nae fashion better, but to ding away at the mound according to God's laws.
Wait, stop. One bit at a time.
I'm listening, son. But nice and politely, please.
So, how did it go? We, miners of Kuttenberg, swear before God to open the shafts with respect, without malice, and mine the vein honestly, according to the law of God.
Oh, Lady of the Seven Sorrows. All right, and then?
What's next, Anton?
Of course. We promise to graft proper, obey the gaffer and not pinch any ore or silver, but to gie it by reets to the masters on the bank out by.
Good. That's enough for now.
Well, friend?
We vow to work hard, listen to our foreman, and duly hand over a share of the ore to the lords.
Very good, son. And what next?
How does the oath end?
We swore on feast days to leave the moon tune and do nae hewing, and to gie a wee share from our addles and foys, for the good of our souls and the greater glory of God.
Very good. What was that about addles again?
Boldly onwards, youngster.
We swear to not mine silver on the feast day, and give a few groschen to the church for the salvation of our souls, and the greater glory of God.
Glory to God in the highest, and 3 Sundays rejoice. Saint Anthony, patron and protector, intercede for these sinners, protect their souls, and grant success to their endeavors. In nomine Patri, et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. And now get out of here, you derelicts, before the good Lord changes his mind.
Thank you, worthy father. 1,000 thanks. We truly thank you. Oh, that was by the skin of our teeth, lads.
Old Tobias is strict but fair. I know him.
That mining jargon of yours gave me a headache, Franzi.
Ah, but you done reet well, nie fash.
Thanks. If that was a compliment.
Aye, muckle thanks for nie leaving us in the shit.
We're truly grateful to you.
Take this as a reward for not betraying us, and come in the morning to the shoot fest.
Well, I might come, but what about Anton here? Will he be able to shoot?
Oh, sure. He'll snap out of it in a few hours.
Hey, bother, kidder. I'll be fine. Hey, where's the puddle? I need to drown myself.
So you see, we yakkers can handle plenty. Like we say, everybody ends up on the bottom sometimes, but yakkers are there all the time.
Interesting. I'll have to remember that. Farewell, Tonys.
God be with you. We say God be with you. Remember that too. Careful. It's not.
I'm sorry.
Keep close to the others. It's not safe.
Welcome. Take a look around, but no fooling about.
God bless you, sir.
I could use some...
If it's one of old Greece, they always...
Take care, sir.
It's yours.
Together, my friends.
Good day to you.
Hinek gave
Old Greece
a vineyard in the by the water shortly
A vineyard? And the part with the...
Well... I talked to Knuckles.
Let me guess.
Whoa.
That's Knuckles for you. Nevertheless.
I don't have anything...
All right.
Here we are.
Hey! Oh, stop fighting!
Fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city. There's something here.
Gossiping about it? Won't do anyone anything. You think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet? If I was here, I just want to make sure no silver coin. Never mind. I'll scream. Wine. That was unbearable. Or did they told you? Not very. You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen here. Be careful, it's not safe here.
Hey, you! Have you done something I should know about?
Don't worry.
Excuse me.
close to the others. You there. Halt. Come here. Careful.
Greetings. And with you.
Wait.
Be careful.
It's hard to find an honest trade in this
Yeah,
place.
it happens. Just watch where you're going next.
After all, I've got the best wares.
Nobody's opened this door in ages.
It's pretty musty in here. This is no regular cellar.
This must be it.
Lord be with you.
I've deciphered...
Fantastic!
Well, it was pretty confusing. But in the...
And what about Hog?
He killed Hinek.
Sometimes he's...
Thankfully, Hinek...
Let me see. I'll copy them. Imagine the look on...
Here they are.
Tunnel marking. And I saw this You can go and check it.
Do you have any more work for me?
Not just now, but something's coming. I'll send for you when the time's right.
Greetings.
safe around here?
I apologize.
Excuse me.
Where did I put it?
Are you going to the market tomorrow?
Aye, of course.
God bless you, sir.
I found out that...
I knew I could trust.
I think it'd be better if only...
Are you yanking my pizzle?
Sorry, but I've...
You're a fool, and there's no... Take care.
I'd like to look...
What is this?
I saw your... Slept well today. I'm sorry. Good morning to you.
Chenyek.
Sure. So
Do you...
you know the rules.
I know how it is.
Good. You see, that hand... So,
And what do you want me...
fortunately, rot...
Ah.
Most as corpses can...
Where is the dead...
Right in the said, let's just look for a freshly bricked hole in the wall.
What does the seal...
Nothing special.
Good.
So,
Tell me more...
one couldn't fingers.
Good.
So,
Do you have one of those...
naturally.
Fine.
By all means. Take care then. It isn't safe around here.
Good day to you. God be with you, sir.
You should... Yeah, read, kidder.
Well, Vlach,
I'm getting too...
hold on. What happened?
They ran out of beer, so the guild cut the evening meeting short, and old Linhart went home early. He stumbled upon Tess and Anton, and our blockhead takes off running and hurts his arm.
What? He got hurt? And what about the competition? How will he wind up his crossbow?
Well, that's just the thing.
He doesn't know how to
Nowhere near like...
But I'm not a yakker.
Who fucking cares? We'll vouch for you. Henry, we'll give you half of the winnings on top if you gang there in Anton's place. All right. You get twice as much. You shoot better than I...
Fine. I'll do it.
Ah, thanks, kidder. The tourney's about to start, so away, man. Time's wasting.
Let's get to it.
Godspeed.
What kind of snipper-snapper are you, eh? You don't look like a yakker.
I came to compete.
Aye, you're that new fella from... So, snipper-snapper.
Better explain it.
Naturally, as is your... The miner's popinjay is shot with a light crossbow, and the aim is to shoot down more straw birds than your opponents. Whoever hits the bird first gets the hit. So you have to be... Your opponents will be your prey. You need to ken anything...
And what if I don't have...
Fortunately,
I know everything I need.
That's right. Archers, take up your positions! And loose!
Careful.
Good men and good wives, people from near and far, honourable miners, born... Masters of... Silver mines, draw ye near.
God bless.
Well, Vlach.
I'm getting too old.
Hold on. What happened?
He ran out of... He stumbled...
What? He got hurt? And what about the competition?
Well, that's just the...
He doesn't know how...
Nowhere...
But I'm not a yak.
Who fucking... Ah, all right.
Fine.
Ah, thanks, kid.
Let's get to...
Godspeed.
What kind of snipper-snapper are you, eh? You don't look like a yakker.
I came to compete. I'm shooting for the striped Tonys.
Aye, you're that new fella from Vlach. He already told me, Anton. So...
Don't worry.
You need to...
I know everything.
That's right. Archers, get set. Now! gentlemen and good wives, people from near and far, honourable miners, vaunted masters of the silver mines, draw ye
Careful.
near, come hither.
God bless.
Well, Vlach,
I'm getting...
hold on.
He ran out of... He stumbled upon...
What?
Well, that's...
He doesn't know how...
No way.
But I'm not a...
Who fucking... all right.
Fine.
Thanks.
Let's get to...
Godspeed.
What kind of snippers?
I came to compete.
Aye, you're that new fella. So,
Better explain.
Not the miners. Whoever hits your opponent, you need to...
I know everything.
That's right. Get set. And we're off. Sacra! You're a better shot than me. Here's your prize.
Thank you.
Great God in heaven. I'll be damned. Such luck.
What luck? Years of toil and sacrifice. That's how you shoot.
My hat's off to you, lad. You really gave them hell. They're still in shock that the striped Tony's won again.
It was nothing, really. A good laugh.
Look, kidder, I can't just leave it at that. Here's a few groschen.
Thanks, but that...
And I truly appreciate that, Henry.
I can't...
Nay, just take it. It was...
Fine. Thanks, and,
Blessings upon you, Henry.
I'd like to look...
What do you want?
I'd like to end...
A newcomer. I set up... There you go, then. So, what would...
Longbow.
Right. Do you want me to look? Of course.
Bring me the local...
Right.
Wait.
Now, yeah. Archers, take up your positions. Now!
My God, I'm good. Watch and learn. My God, I'm good. Gotcha! I had my eyes closed and all. Next time, try to step up your game. That was too easy.
Take your pick.
Fine wares here. Quality merchandise.
What would you like?
I'll have a look at the...
Thank you, sir. And come again.
My shoulder's feeling a lot better.
I didn't send you any herbal brew.
Yes, you did.
I'll have a look at...
I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
Aye, that too.
You rubbed it on your shoulder.
I mean... I thought...
What do you need?
Show me your...
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
I'm sorry.
God be with you.
Surely. Are you lost?
What do you think?
It means you...
It means nation.
All right. Not everyone is as tolerant as...
I'm looking for someone called Samuel.
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here.
I'm looking for a John of Liechtenstein.
I'm sure Samuel knows.
Because I know a lot as well?
Why do you think you can tell me I already know more than I want?
You're the first person I've met who complains about...
It is not pleasant to know things, so what I need is someone...
All right.
An exchange.
I have this one...
Well, if your people can't...
You know...
I understand.
You probably know that my people face outbreaks. Usually it is started by some scum.
Well, those are usually...
That is what I used to think. There are those who do it. I have heard that such people... I need someone...
Won't they be
Why? Their kind usually... Do not worry.
All right.
Agreed. They usually meet...
At the start of the day.
I see you're in the know.
Right. So they meet after...
That's right. I reckon you can still catch... If you get them to let you join them, and you'll have
You'll keep your end.
Don't worry. I keep...
You know, things. No, I don't...
Careful.
You shouldn't be out here.
Jesus?
Hey! Hey! Open up! Open up!
Gurwell, what are you doing, Moishe?
Futsa Kapora, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down. Totaman. Ah! You're no match for us, fucker! I'm all yours. Taste my steel! Wait! Don't kill him!
You're gonna beg for mercy? After this?
We can make a deal. We have some of your people, we can exchange them.
Our people? What the hell are you talking about?
We caught some of them yesterday, trying to get to Liechtenstein, just like you.
No, I'm after Liechtenstein because I need to talk to him. I'm not his enemy. But if you know where he is, you better take me to him. Right now.
I have my orders. I'm not supposed to let anyone near him. Especially not someone who just beat my 2 best men. I'm not a fool.
Right. I'll go unarmed. If that'll convince you.
I'll trust you. But in return, you have to trust me. You can't see where we're going.
All right. But no tricks.
Those are the rules.
Wait. Who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbour's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go! Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure. But he says he knows you, and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort. And bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. Oh, but tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
Well, I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine. Please, take a seat and tell me everything.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
Not well. As we were approaching Trotsky, we were attacked by bandits. They killed all our men.
What?
We only got away by a hair's breadth. And we lost everything, including the message. We ended up in rags, like beggars. They wouldn't let us into the castle. After that, we tried to get by as best we could.
Good God. I need a drink now. But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
Yes, but it was touch and go.
I like exciting stories.
Well, you'll love this one then. Apart from being ambushed and almost killed, Capon ended up on the gallows for poaching.
A nobleman? On the gallows for poaching?
Well, he looked more like a tramp than a nobleman at the time. He really did have a noose round his neck, though. But it all worked out in the end.
Good gracious. But tell me, who ambushed you?
Oh, that's interesting as well. Istvan Toth and some others.
What? That sneaky rat from Talmberg? He's still alive?
Not anymore.
You? Well done. Let's drink to that.
Death to the enemy.
What happened next?
Von Bergov was attacked around the same time by the same men, so we thought we were on the same side as him. And we wanted to help him catch the bandits as a goodwill gesture.
Why didn't he catch them himself?
He tried. We found out for him that the bandits were holed up at Nabokov. When he sent his soldiers to their lair, we went with them. We wanted to be there and get Istvan.
And that's where you killed him?
No. We were nearly killed ourselves. Again.
By Istvan?
No, he wasn't there. The bandits were led by a fellow who fucked us right up, and von Bergov's entire force, too. He lured us into a trap and slaughtered everyone. Me and Capon were the only survivors.
It sounds like your guardian angel never gets a moment's rest.
Yeah, there was some luck in it. But it was more that Zizka knew he could get a ransom for Capon.
Wait, Zizka? He's the one who almost killed you.
You know him?
Of course I do. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well.
And what the hell was Istvan Toth doing with him?
It turned out he was spying for von Bergov. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side. And Istvan had to flee.
So when did you kill that bastard?
Not till some time later. Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Bergov and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard. An infernal weapon. Then what?
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toth, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then. And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Bergov took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
Well, it could have been worse.
That's the way of the world. For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. If only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobst just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Jobst.
I must admit, I see his point. He has plans. He wants to take advantage of the truce while it lasts. And he doesn't want to provoke Sigismund into starting warring again. And he's probably right about Capon. Nobody's going to throw away the chance of a fat ransom, or waste a nice opportunity for blackmail.
It's true I can take care of myself. But the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then...
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
You know, they tortured us. Zizka, Godwin and me. They asked about Jobst's plans and about you. I'd have held out, but Godwin... He told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal. Gutenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
Thank you. You don't know how much it means to me.
Don't worry your head over it. If I was tortured, I'd tell them everything I knew before the iron was hot.
Well, thanks.
But I'd regret it as well. I don't like pain, that's all. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh. How's that?
Because you move in certain circles.
And?
You conspire. You hear all the rumors.
So?
So you might know where they're holding him.
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malashov Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkov?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkov was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malashov? And if von Berkov is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malashov Fortress.
Well, that's fucked then. How the hell three of us conquer a fortress, and one of us a woman?
That's a conquest I'd like to see. It would go down in...
The history of suicidal madness.
You can't just launch an assault on Malashov.
Or long ladders and lots of men.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to... But if Capon
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. And I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kun...
Like what?
Who knows? And he might not be a...
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up.
Sigismund seized his fortress, but...
All right.
Once you have some news, you know where to find...
Come to think of it, I've no idea where we actually are.
Of course. I'd forgotten how you got here.
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon Tavern, below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell...
Thanks a whole... All right.
Good luck. And be careful. There's bound to be spies.
Tell me about it. Danger is my daily bread these...
I'm sorry.
Greetings.
Tournament. John telling you he doesn't stand a chance. Conrad wins every time. Just look at him. He could cut you in half without even pulling his sword from the scabbard. True, but not even...
I'm sorry.
My God! Why? What do you want?
Are you in charge?
Johann
I'm truly pleased to meet you, sir.
Close, but...
More delicate.
Oh, there's nothing if we are. You've never heard of my...
I can't say as I...
He had that task.
Well, it must be a great...
Honor. Imagine. And that's why construction... Therefore...
And why is that?
Talismans don't...
I think I'm beginning...
The first. They say he was...
My word.
Don't speak. Just listen. And the third, I want you to get putting a cup...
And no one will know. Steal it?
Perhaps a bit...
Well, if you think so. This won't be an easy...
Have no fear.
All right.
It'll be more than good. We meet again.